Greg. I am 45 years old and I am from Baltimore, Maryland. I currently reside at the Weingart Tower in downtown LA. Well, initially how I became homeless, or less than home as I call it, is because it was a good idea at the time. I left Atlanta, Georgia to come out here to help a friend out with some family and their needs. And things just kind of went south and it didn't really go as expected. However, I tried to keep a good attitude and I tried to keep a good motivation to keep myself going despite the fact that I was going through hardship and I was going through financial hardship. It was not a very pleasant experience being homeless. It was more or less, it was a lot of protocol that you had to follow involving living on the street and befriending the right people and the wrong people, keeping yourself safe, keeping yourself adherent to what's going on in the world around you, while at the same time I'm keeping the front up with my family like everything is a-okay when it really, really wasn't. And it just was very, very hard. It was very difficult. I had a canine companion at the time that she got ran over, and that was itself very dramatic and very traumatic. But at the same time, those are the tools that got me initiative to keep myself going, because it was very, very difficult.
Hello, my name is Martini Gamble. I'm a case manager here at the Weingart Tower 1. So for Greg, we work a lot with, I would say, small things, because he is very self-sufficient and independent. I know I connect him to resources for food. I help with his resources for his service animal, little cutie pie. Appointments every now and then if he needs me to help him, like with maintenance issues, connecting with property management. And we just have, conversations in my office. If he needs some one-on-one time, we do that. I go to his unit and check his unit every now and then to make sure, he's maintaining a safe environment for himself and for the building standards as well. So yeah, I've been about a year now. I've been your case manager, maybe a little under a year, but art. I have learned so much from him about his art and his genuine heart. That's a success story in its own. He has magical hands. He has gifted hands. We connect a lot on just little projects that he does. He has drawn me quite a few things. The jacket I have on, actually I'm going to take this off when I leave so you can have it. And he's going to design the back of my jacket for me, so I'll get to show you guys that later. But yeah, Greg is amazing. I see the love that he has for his animal. I see the love he has for people. We connect a lot about that too, his human kindness. So yeah, he comes to my office a lot and we just talk genuinely about day-to-day things that's going on, how he feels about being here at the towers, how appreciative he is about the Weingart overall. He's actually written me a few handwritten letters on about being very appreciative of the services that we have here.
Over the several years that I have been involved in Weingart, I would say that they have been a blessing to me. They have been a complete blessing to me, from the start of mental health down to job searching and having a place to lay my head. It's been a complete blessing. I would not know where I would be right now if it wasn't for Weingart and the fact that they took a chance on me and they took a risk on me. What I like about my apartment is that it is a refuge of solitude. It is a breath of fresh air at the end of my day. It is a place for me to rewind and unwind, and it's a blessing that I pray for. The dog walk upstairs, that's one of the things that make it home for me as well, because I have a puppy and I'm not really comfortable with her really walking outside with a whole bunch of things going on. So it makes it very, very comfortable. It makes it very, very comfortable, and it's a little bit of an easier way to handle puppy business. But the art room is spectacular. I know that I am in here a lot, but I enjoy the time that I'm here because it's literally a breath of fresh air. It's a breath of fresh air from coming outside on the sidewalk when you're doing your little sketches and you're doing your little pieces of work and expecting a reception from people around you, and you might give your things away and this, that, and the other, and you might have your little supplies that you run out of or whatever. However, it's very comfortable that I have a pleasant and calming environment to execute my craft.